East now as the Pacers hosted the Nets. Indiana actually came into the game in 7th in the East, 2 games up on the 8th-seeded Sixers. Big one for the Nets, however, as they came into action 2 back of the Sixers for 8th and riding a 3-game winning streak. So off to Conseco Fieldhouse. Jermaine O'Neal in street clothes for the remainder of the regular season with that sprained right shoulder. Reggie Miller on the floor has been picking it up of late, scored a season-high 39 Friday night against the Lakers. They swing it to Reggie. He had 13, 3 assists in the opening quarter. Indiana off to an 8-4 lead. Nets, though, in transition. Jason Kidd knocks down a stop-and-pop jumper, and they tied it up at 8. Still in the first, Vince Carter working against James Jones. Tough assignment for anybody to guard Vince. He hits the short jumper, and the Nets were up 16-14, low-scoring first quarter. Jason Kidd gets the ball back from Cliff Robinson, and he unloads, burying a 3 in the second. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists in the game for Jason Kidd. Here comes Indiana back the other way. Fred Jones ahead to Anthony Johnson, who hits from the wing, 2 of his 18. He had 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Steven Jackson then, former Net, driving through traffic and able to get it to go down with the finish, tying it at 30. Later in the second, off a Kristich steal, Jaak Vaughn dishes ahead to Jason Kidd. KSS alley-oops it to Vince Carter. That is pretty. Let's take another look at that. Jason found Carter, and the Nets were up at halftime 40-34, holding Indiana to 34 first-half points. In the third, Jason Collins drives baseline, kicks it back out to Vince Carter for a 28-footer. 14 points in the quarter for Vince, 49-39. And then the Nets on the break, Kidd feeding Kristich, the layup plus the foul. More from Kristich. He works the pick and roll with Jaak Vaughn. Then he puts up the jumper. Pretty shot. 10 points in the quarter, 18 in the game for Kristich. Nets opened up a 16-point lead. Later in the period, Fred Jones drive passes out to Jeff Foster, swings it to Steven Jackson from the wing. He had 21, but the Nets were up 71-59 after 3. And in the fourth, they finished the job. Carter takes the contact in the lane, hits the jumper plus the foul. Then Jaak Vaughn misses the jumper, but Carter's there. The putback slam, 11 in the fourth, 39 overall, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. 94-85 was the final, and Nets win it. 14 of Vince's 39 came in the third when the Nets pulled away from the Pacers. In fact, Carter's averaging over 26 points a game in the 42 he's been with the Nets, and he scored 20 or more in 30 of the last 32 games. Reggie Miller, fresh off that 39-point game on Friday, was held to just 13 on 5 of 14 shooting in this one. And the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings is what we're talking about. The Raptors still in the picture, as you can see there, 4 games back after winning 28-38. The Bucks 27-37, playing better of late. The Magic on the outside looking in, right now tied with the Sixers in terms of record. Pacers 1 game over 500, amazingly with all their injuries, still 7th. The Bulls look like they're going to hang on and be 6th. And of course the Cavaliers still have time, if they get it going, to climb up and maybe get home court advantage in a first round.